What's going on, guys? HQ420 here. I am back. I am in the building. You know how I get down. You know I like to throw that thing on them, bringing the smoke because the heat's coming close right after it. We got the heater on us. Keep it on us. Strapped up. Today's video. We've got this BLM teacher telling me that our math is a sign of racism. Let's jump into it. Alright, got this article right here from the Hedge, Zero Hedge. BLM teacher says 2 plus 2 only equals 4 because of Western imperialism. I mean, so some simple math is now racist, but I mean, it's just tough around this joint. I mean, they pulling up everything, man. They pull all the weeds are sprouting up. They said, man, math is racist now. So we got right here. And it said Brittany Marshall's tweet went viral after she claimed during the course of a discussion about racism, said, nope, the idea of 2 plus 2 equaling 4 is cultural, and because of Western imperialism / colonization, we think of it as a way only of knowing. I don't even know what she's saying. It don't even make any sense. you just add. I mean, just count on your fingers. You'd be like 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I have 4 fingers up. I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't know what else is going to be. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, I mean, is she an actual teacher? I hope not. Oh, she her teacher, scholar? A scholar? A scholar for who? I hope there ain't nobody taking no pre-cal from her. That's all I know. Hope you ain't trying to get your geometry right with her. She tell you you're doing it wrong. She said Marshall includes her pronouns in her bio, lists her occupation as a teacher, scholar, social justice change agent. I mean, is that something new? Man, folks just making up all kind of terms now. I'm a social justice change agent. I mean, are you really? I mean, how much have you got accomplished? I mean, folks walk around acting like they Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, like they did something of note. You know what I'm saying? They ain't done nothing but go around and spread nonsense. 2 plus 2 is only 4 because of the white folks. I mean, you got to hit me with something better than that. I'm gonna need some more reasoning behind that. So I mean, she said people like this are the reason why there's a need for written instructions on shampoo bottles. That's what the garbage human said. That's pretty good. She said also she's a teacher. That's a good backlash tweet on that one. And that is the reason why they got instructions on stuff. Boy, folks be out there drinking the Drano. They'd be pouring the shampoo in their eyes. It'd be almost like the hand sanitizer right now. Folks rubbing it on their face, putting it up their nostrils. They said they get the COVID up in there. They pour some down my throat, it'll get the COVID. Hurt it'll knock it right out. So you see right up here, I mean, she's got her credentials up there. Oh, dang, she's from Chicago too. Woo! Well, they got a lot of crazy folks in Chicago right now. I mean, you got old Mary Lightfoot up there. Man, she talking about, I'll find you if you have a party, and I'll cite you. And if I have to, I'll take you to jail. But, yeah, there's all kind of folk out there getting shot up. I mean, she ain't doing the job either. So, I mean, this girl right here, I hope you ain't took a class from her recently because she's led you astray. That's all I can say about it. She's led you far astray. So this said, her bizarre statement is yet another example of intersectionality. The pseudo-intellectual garbage feminist notion taught in all major universities that racism and sexism are prevalent throughout all areas of society and intertwined. And I can agree with that. I mean, we just got too many folks that just out there, they just proclaiming hate on everything. I mean, man, everybody out there ain't a hater. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hate, oh, if you're a woman, I hate you. Oh, if you're a man, I hate you. Oh, if you gay, I hate you. I mean, man, everybody ain't out there just hating all the time. They just like that folk just want to be left alone. For the most part. Then you got your hoodlums. You got your criminals, which is mostly government. Stealing money and stuff. So I mean, Marshall, what you talking about? Social justice change agent. I mean, what agency you work for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How much you get paid a month? I mean, because business can't be, well, I mean, business probably good right now. You got some fools probably running right behind you on this one. But it said, in this case, Marshall appears to be arguing that math itself is racist. Math itself. It said, well, if it weren't for white folks, then math would be a whole lot different. So I don't know about that. I mean, I mean, math is just math. I mean, you just add some numbers together and then you come up with a final result. And I mean, that's it. I mean, you ain't got to think about it. If you, like I said, you put 2 fingers up, put 2 fingers up. Like I've got 4 fingers up. You ain't got 8 fingers up. I mean, unless on these 2 fingers you got little mini fingers popping off of them, which in that case, Bo, you have drank some toxic water, or maybe you ate one of those marmots from China, bubonic. You know what I'm saying? You got growth coming off of you. Maybe it's one of these vaccines you took. You got some growth coming off of you. But they said an argument has been made by numerous social justice warriors down the years, some of whom question why Western math is in common use and not other methods such as the way the Aborigines count. Aborigines? I mean, Aborigines? Man, why are we following them? I mean, let's check out what the Aborigines count is. I want to know what it is. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I tried to find some stuff on y'all for the Aborigines count, and I was like, man, ain't nothing but a bunch of nonsense come up. I'm like, man, just count regular, man. I mean, man, we in America. Everybody wants you to do everything else that I mean, it ain't American, man. I mean, you just, it's like, man, what language you speak? Oh, I speak English. Why don't you speak Spanish? Man, bud, I'm in America. It's English language. About like Michigan. They're like, oh man, we ain't got no, we don't know what our official language is. What do you mean you don't know? 91% speak English. So I'm like, but I tried to look up some Aborigine stuff and it just came up with a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I was like, I tried to find out about it. It's like 3-4 page papers about, you know, how their mathematics are better, but it ain't telling me what they actually do with it. I mean, if y'all know a little bit about it, throw it in the comment section for me. I was trying to look some stuff up. It just didn't make no sense to me. So it says finally down here that the notion of 2 plus 2 might not equal 4. Of course, lifted from George Orwell's 1984 when the one-party state was able to torture descendants into believing it could equal 5. So, I mean, that's a little deep right there. My George Orwell. It's kind of what we're going through right now. So it says, respondents to the tweet expressed their varied opinions. Said, unfortunately, it's nothing new, remarked one. There are videos circulating showing black students promoting to stop science because it represents white supremacy. They would prefer magic and voodoo. They probably want the old dolls you poke too. You know, I'm gonna curse this doll and I'm gonna poke you when you act a fool. I'm gonna poke you because you got the white supremacy. You got the white privilege. You're too privileged. How dare you? I mean, it's just too much. This is the scary thing is this person is a teacher probably preaching the same nonsense to our children. There ain't no probably about it. I mean, she is. So, I mean, in closing on this, Brittany Marshall, what are you talking about, man? Look, if you want to teach Aborigines, then you can go over to, where the hell they do that at? It looked like they were talking about Australia or something. I'm like, man, it just didn't make no sense. Aboriginal math, I clicked on all these sites. It's just indigenous perspectives. They just talking about perspectives. I mean, it don't mean nothing to me. I mean, I popped this stuff right up here for you, and it's just like, of course, I don't want you to sign up for nothing. Teacher, it's like you just look through this stuff, and it's like, man, it's just a bunch of nonsense, man. I don't even know what they're talking about. So, I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. What do y'all think? Y'all think 2 plus 2 equals 4? Or y'all think it equals something else? I mean, you let me know. I mean, maybe I'm out of the loop. Maybe I'm off my rocker. Maybe I needed to take algebra again. You know, basic math. But this woman out here teaching folks. I mean, she's teaching folks 2 plus 2 ain't 4. Then, I mean, she teaching folks all kind of other stuff. I mean, what happens when I start talking about your money? You know what I'm saying? You say, hey, man, you owe me $1,000. I said, nope, Aborigine math, I don't owe you but $400. I mean, so that's all I'm paying. $400. We're doing the Aborigine math today. I mean, she gonna think you're gonna sing a different tune on that one. Tune gonna be totally different. So, I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell for more content in the future. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.